Hey there, it's Seaton. Okay, so I'm behind on showing my hauls, so I'm going to try to quickly do my recent Guerlain haul. There it is, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not going to talk about each individual one. I'll just point out what they are. SHALIMAR SOUFFLE, and it is SHALIMAR SOUFFLE. If you think it's SHALIMAR Souffle, please do your research on that. I have in the 50 ml. This was my only blind buy. It's nice, but it was a little bit spicier than I thought it was going to be. People do not talk about like how spicy the opening is, but I do find the opening a lot spicy than I thought it was going to be. Otherwise, it's lovely. It's a very lovely light lemon musk perfume. Also got from the Art of Materials line, Spiritueuse Double Vanille. Been on a vanilla kick recently, although this was my birthday was last month, and I wanted to treat myself to something a little bit more lavish. But this was not my first choice. My first choice, and one that I had been looking forward to for months during lockdown, was to go to the Fluidity Mall boutique, which is a few blocks away from where I live, and get one of my all-time favorites, except that the boutique was still closed at the time of my birthday. Womp womp. So I had to, recalibrate and think of what really expensive perfume that I wanted. Instead, there's very few that over like $150 that I really, really, really want. This one is something that I sort of wanted, but did not need, because I'm not as huge a vanilla fan as some other people. But I do like vanilla like everybody else, and this is, in my opinion, one of the best vanillas, which is why I'm happy to have it. And then when the lockdown kind of alleviated a little bit, I did go to the Guerlain boutique and tried out most of the classics. And the two that I liked the best that I didn't already have were, Instant, and this one, Champs-Élysées. I was going to do one or the other, but I saw this old Champs in this bottle, this rechargeable, refillable bottle, and it brought back so many memories of my mother that I just had to get it. Now, my mom did not have Champs-Élysées. She had only one Guerlain perfume in her life, and still only had one Guerlain perfume in her life, and it was CHAMADE. And that's because she doesn't buy perfume for herself. It was a gift, as all her perfumes were. And I remember that the CHAMADE, like most of the pillars, came in this rechargeable canister. And I never really liked CHAMADE, and it's still a little bit too chypre green aromatic for me. Not my cuppa. I wanted to get it in one other perfume that it came in this canister in, and so luckily the Champs came like this, and so I got it. And I do have to say, this is the 50 ml. It also comes in 100 mils, and I didn't realize that the 50 mils. Let me see if I can focus it. It's printed Guerlain Paris here. I didn't realize that the 50 mils was oval. She obviously must have had the 100 mils, which is round. I couldn't tell from the picture that this was oval, but it's fine. I like the oval. And you know, this is obviously like metallic plastic. You know, this type of canister was first introduced in the 1980s, and that corresponds to my memories because I think her canister was from like the early 80s. And but you know, but it was like, you know, better quality back then. It was more real metal that from my memories, that's what I remember. It was like more. This is very, very, very plasticky. It's nice looking. I love the art retro look of it. Art retro, different from Art Deco. So you know, you can see the sprayer here. Now, in order to like open it, you just twist this top. It's like there's an opening right here, and you twist it. And like it took me a bit to figure it out because like a dummy, here's the box that it came in, which is, you know, obviously different from the boxes that they do now. Like a dummy, I did not read the diagram on the flap that shows you how to do it. You know, I only realized later when I took a closer look at the box. It shows you a diagram of how to like open it and refill it. So so there's that. But anyway, those are the 4 Guerlains that I got. And then besides that, I also got a little mini of I Love by Moschino. And I will say that I like it, but I would not get a big bottle of it, even if I were to see it for like less than $20, because I just have like so many citruses right now, including this one, which I like more for citrus. This is the Acqua di Parma Arancia di Capri, which is the orange citrus fragrance from their Blue Mediterranean line. The Moschino, it opens with orange, and then quickly you smell. Well, I smell the grapefruit more, and then and the third most prominent note to me, which makes it really interesting and which I like, but again, I have too many citrus fragrances right now, and I'm not too sure if I love it, but I really like it, is cinnamon. I smelled the cinnamon pretty much right away. And looking at the notes on Fragrantica for this perfume, the cinnamon is the last thing that most people notice, which I thought was very weird because, like I said, it's like the third most prominent note to me. But like this, I cannot really think of another citrus perfume that does have cinnamon, and that cinnamon does give a little flip, a little extra to it, which like I said, I like. I don't know if I love it. I don't know if I want to wear orange grapefruit cinnamon fragrance. But I do like it, and like I said, if I don't have another lot of citrus fragrances, I would be interested in getting a larger bottle. As for its comparisons to Light Blue by Dolce and Gabbana, I do not see the similarities. I do not have a bottle of Light Blue because it has a prominent apple note to me, and I really dislike apple notes in fragrances. And this does not have an apple note, so to me, it's not in the least bit the same. You need that large apple note to be Light Blue, in my opinion. And then, since I also have time. I also got one of the samples that I got is this Gentle Fluidity Gold by MAISON Francis Kurkdjian. I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with what the bottle looks like. And this was an okay fragrance. Obviously, I am not going to get a large bottle of it. It's a vanilla fragrance, but it's like a light, muted fragrance. I know that some people like that, but it just didn't do much for it. The main notes that I got was vanilla, plus amber, plus wood shavings, plus coriander. It really doesn't do that much for me. I don't really like fragrances that have a prominent wood shavings note to me. Coriander has to be really hidden for me to really like the fragrance. I mean, it's nice. Like it's an okay, nice vanilla fragrance. Do I think that it's the money that it retails for? No. So Gentle Fluidity and I are not going to be a match. And I think that will be it for today. I am kind of in a time crunch for the next few weeks, so I am not sure when I will be doing more videos. I'm going to try to maybe do 1 or 2 more and crank it out today, and post it later. But things are up in the air now. I don't have as much time as I used to. But we'll see how it goes. But anyway, until next time, this is Seaton. If you like the video, please think of subscribing, or at least liking and commenting. Until next time, bye now.